Oh, what a rolling start it is to a Tuesday evening Super Mario Maker Tuesday. Hi. What's going on, everyone? 2uesdays, I believe I've seen your name pop up around here just a little bit sometime somewhat recently. Music is a little loud. Let me tame that a little bit so that I can actually talk over it. Hello. It's been a nice overcast day. Overcast days giving me energy, and I love it. I've been feeling the vibe. I've actually been up since 4:30. 2uesdays with the follow. Many thanks, Tokyo But yeah, I've been up since 4:30 this morning, and it's not for no reason. I did take 2 melatonin last night to try to make sure I got at least 7 hours of sleep, but I wanted to hit the grocery store first thing in the morning because I feel like, hey, I might actually have a prayer at getting some of the things that I want if I go to the grocery store first thing in the morning, and I did. I have eggs in my house again, you guys. Eggs, 30 of them. I don't know how long they're gonna last. They might last a week. They might last 6 weeks. I'm just happy to have them. They're an option. I can diversify my food situation. Yes, actual eggs and bacon. And while I don't need toilet paper, I saw toilet paper on the shelves for the first time in like 3 weeks. Saw toilet paper on the shelves because I live alone, but I buy a lot so that I don't have to go to the grocery store as often and put myself in a position of exposure. And yeah, I get to see things in very, very slow motion. Oh yeah, Tokyo bringing the eggs. So yeah, I was in my head. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna drop $40 or something. Gonna get just a few things to tide me over until payday in a couple of days. And then $120 later, I'm like, well, I guess I'm set from more than one payday. I'm not going to go through this food very often because all of my physical activity is dropped to the floor. I eat a big breakfast and I'm set for the day. It's a really weird feeling. I had no idea how much energy expenditure just went into commuting to the office, doing stuff at the office, and then commuting back home. But in any case, hope everyone is living well. Hope everyone finds themselves in positions of relative security or is getting the help they need to make it through these weird times right now. We're here to enjoy some video games, right? We're here to crush some Super Mario Maker. Star runs out as fast as they come, and it's crazy. Luckily, I have my own chickens, so I don't have to worry about running out of eggs. Ooh, Mama Panda, you are super set. Yeah, there are definitely some parts here around the Phoenix area where I should probably try to be sneaky and run over to those regions and see if those people who were selling eggs a few years ago are still doing that, because it would be nice to help keep the money super local. I'll say that much. Even though some local farms still show up in the big grocery stores, just cutting out the middleman sure would be nice. So between the chicken themselves and the eggs and the many ways that eggs can be used, it's good that you're secure in that aspect, Mama Panda. That's good to hear. So, yes, we're hyped for Super Mario Maker, but I also want to wind down for the evening. Got some Lagunitas Imperial Stout. Hideous Winter. I'm going to ask my friends with chicken to see if I can buy eggs. Ruthie wants to stress bake. I mean, don't you always want to bake in the first place regardless of the overall condition of the world? Because I feel like stress is not a requirement for you to go crazy on the baking. Aw, Tokyo. Yeah, you do love baking so much, and there are a ton of people who are going way crazy on their sourdough starters. Instead of siring children, as the conditions might call for, no, they're taking their creation of life out of the bedroom and into the kitchen so that they can have a sourdough starter. And that's pretty neat. You get the staff of life going. Science for hungry people. Used to raise chickens long ago, Hideous Winter. Hideous Winter, you are just the Jill of all trades, aren't you? And duck eggs are good too. Duck eggs and ducks themselves are amazing. Like, okay, we've got an animal that's that's twice the size of a chicken and nothing but dark meat, I'm sold. I'm in. Duck is wonderful, and I wish it were a bit more available to me. I have to drive probably a good 20-25 minutes to be able to get to an Asian market where I could probably find some good quantities of duck in various states, be it already roasted, hanging from a hook, the way that the good Asian lord intended, or just, you know, frozen duck, all wrapped up nice and tight. So let me wind down this music. Let me stop my jibber jabber. I've already delayed the Mario a little too far. Let's get on over to looking at my Nintendo Switch. It is here, and it is great. Let's get Super Mario Maker 2 launched. I almost started the stream without Super Mario Maker 2 inside my Switch. That sure would have been something. Let me tweak the volume there. If Cafe Roca is up and running again when you visit, I'll get you duck. Break the vegetarianish for lamb. Yeah, I was almost ready to fire up my Switch with Link's Awakening inside of it, which would not be ideal. Not ideal at all. So let's make our way into Course World. And let's go see what's out there. Let's go see what's hiding out there. And ooh, I might even pick a few makers. Some of these people are very well renowned in the community. That's good to know. Well, let's look at courses first and foremost. Gonna stick in a familiar place, and to see what titles leap out at me. I am always gonna prioritize Super Mario Brothers 3 because that's just my bread and butter. But something like this, The Garden of Yeet. The Garden of Yeet. I gotta tell you, with a name like that, The Garden of Yeet, I have no choice but to play that immediately. Moth to a Flame, all those other things. That's let's dig in there. Let's make this our first one. 48% clear rate. World record is a minute and 8, so it'll probably take me like 4 minutes to clear. Only 2 comments. But level Quebec, Whiskey Foxtrot 0, Michael Jackson, Kissing San Francisco. Yeah, that name screams bring it. Let's get as much yeeting as possible going on here. All the kids in their newfangled slang. A lot of it's terrible. Oh, dropping a fire flower and a boot right on me. Okay. Here I was gonna try to hit it aggressive, much to my uh-oh. All these fire flowers here, I think, are sending a message. I'm not feeling the yeeting yet, but eventually we will get some yeeting, and that is a good tactic there, there, Famajack. Oh my goodness, we have a Yugatoo. Who's kissing San Francisco? I mean, whoever's kissing San Francisco is whoever can afford it, honestly. So I think the garden part is obviously from all of the plant life, and the yeeting part is how many fireballs I'm having to chuck at everything in order to make it through this crazy place. Wait a second. Okay, thought there was something interesting over there. Moving onward. Oh boy. It's a little icy. How's it going, Yugatoo? Happy Tuesday to ya. I am climbing something that's icy, but I am not an ice climber. How high does this go? Good lord. And if I drop down the other side, was there something back there? I already forgot. Right now I'm now super focused on climbing to the top. Just another night at work, Yugatoo? Alright. Well, thanks for spending some of your shift here with me. There's a lot of cool people on Twitch today, going extra hard on all of their streaming duties. Seeing Faye Lynn deal with Doom Eternal was awesome. Finally gave in bot control. Saw me lurking Hunt Phoenix. I was wondering if someone was gonna catch me, and I was gonna say something snarky to you as well, Yuga too, but I opted against it. But yes, I was lurking Phoenix stream, especially when she raided Kessler. And yeah, Famijack, Doom would be great. Especially, you said you built a heck of a rig a while ago, right? So that hefty rig of yours hopefully can handle Doom Eternal. I've got a the box is all the way over there. I've got a 1660 sitting over there, waiting to go into my machine. And I think I'm gonna wait until I get an M2 SSD so I can get a fresh install of Windows going as well. And because on my motherboard, the M2 slot is directly below the video card, so I might as well do both at once. It kind of pointless to tear down my machine twice when I could just do it all together like that. Kind of like if you're doing the water pump on a car and all the stuff that you might as well replace while you tear that up, like you might as well replace the belts. And with all of that stuff taken away and all the wiggle room, maybe you replace the alternator, stuff like that. Yeah, replay Doom 2016. Find all secrets and collectibles. Yes, 100% run of Doom 2016. That'd be fantastic. If it helps as a guide, back at AGDQ in January, some dude did a 100% nightmare run. So that might be a good guide to quickly distill things. Like, I think he crushed it in like 2 hours, 45 minutes. It was insane. Went back to 2016 after Eternal. Really easy compared to Eternal. I could see that. After seeing, I've watched a good few people play Doom Eternal. I watched Maximilian play it a lot. I watched Drac Tactics play it a lot. Saw Phelan playing it, and that game is bonkers relentless. Distortion has sub 40 in Eternal. What? Sub 40 in Doom Eternal? I can't believe already. Like, some people are naturally pretty well tuned for these games, but for Doom Eternal to do that, wow. Yeah, enemies don't drop as much stuff. Doom Eternal is all about the resource management. You have to use your flamethrower. You have to use your chainsaw. You have to glory kill. So you're juggling not just the glory kills that you were doing in Doom Eternal and the chainsaw, but you've got a third element to be able to recover your resources. Along with, from what I saw, the shotguns now have a much lower ammo capacity, so you're forced into a lot more weapon switching as well. So you have to get good at weapon switching in order to survive all the firefights. It's crazy. And cheers, you guys, by the way. Here's just some awesome Mario times tonight. Resource management? What is this, Resident Evil? I mean, basically. Thanks for the presents, Famijack. I wish you a good stream too. Whatever you're playing tonight, I hope you absolutely crush it. Yeah, Yuga too. You've still got all your Resident Evil 0 on the brain. Hunt for 7 red coins in this desert course. Good luck. A 14% clear rate. Ooh, that must be a lot of rage quitting there. So, Queen 7 Yankee. Charlie, Sierra 5, Super Robot Fart. Play. But it's got Super Mario 3, so I'm in. I'm all the way in. Okay, and this is something I worry about. Like, are all these red coins going to be visible like that one? Or do I have to kill certain enemies for some? Because I might, soft lock the level or something, and that would be incredibly terrible. Yep, let's power up a little bit here. Just proud to finish 3 games over the last 4 days. You are a machine, Yuga 2. So, Resident Evil 0, what else did you happen to clear, Yuga 2? You said you were playing Control, I think? Oh dear. Oh, there's wind. Oh dear lordy, there's wind. Didn't go start to finish on any, basically just wrapping up the last few hours of each. Hey, that's still an accomplishment, I think. To be able to juggle games sometimes, because a lot of these games get so crazy complex, even just juggling between games and having to like load up the part of your brain that remembers how to play it can be crazy. Like, if I were to pick up Breath of the Wild right now, I would look like a completely clumsy idiot. I mean, I know I naturally look like a clumsy idiot in real life right now, but even more so. Okay, 2 more red coins to go. Oh, that was dirty. Stopping the win right there. Jerk. Didn't clear RE0, made some progress, finished Darksiders 1, then Symphony, then Quantum Break. Oh, wow. Yeah, you are juggling some fairly complex games there, in my opinion. Because Darksiders is definitely... I mean, Darksiders is thankfully a little bit linear. Symphony of the Night can get a little crazy. I can't speak for Quantum Break, though. What's so, what is it about Quantum Break that makes it, that you need to push yourself? That was a pretty devilish, thing right there. Sure, green pipe. Oh, snap. Okay. Being that I'm down to... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Is this a bottomless pit? Okay. Just had to confirm. Had to confirm. So let's do this again, now with a little bit more competency and with some knowledge of the level layout, because to be able to first try get almost all of them, I feel like that was pretty decent of me. I'm not gonna call myself a pro gamer or anything like that. I'm not like the Civvy of platform games or Mario, but you know what? I hold my own. Ah, this is the one that I missed. Surely that was the one I missed. See it in the list, you're like, well, I do feel like playing this right now. The answer is yes. That's true. I don't know if I'm broken or if I'm just in a weird place right now, but most of the gaming I do these days is right here on Twitch. And maybe I'm just saving my gaming energy for the streams. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but that's where I am. I'm like 45 minutes into Astral Chain. I'm 7 or 8 hours into Darksiders, and I'm just kind of marinating on them, just kind of chilling. Social distancing! Yes, A-Dragon, we are practicing excellent social distancing. You can see me, you can gather in all of my splendor, and you don't have to touch me or hug me or anything like that and worry about getting your sweet children infected. How are you? Good evening, happiest of Tuesdays to you. Is the Arnold movie marathon successful in your house? I think it has been so far based on what I've been seeing from you. That's good to hear. A happy house makes these weird days go by better. Kindergarten Cop, yes! Kindergarten Cop is amazing. Kindergarten Cop, strangely enough, is like the perfect movie for kids who are the age that your kids are. Something about that movie was just super awesome when I was that age. Even though I think I was actually like only 5 or 6 when Kindergarten Cop came out, if that. So it was probably a little risky, but you know what? I turned out okay, I think. Could be worse. 1990. Okay, so I was 6. All right, let's go to that locked door, baby. Sprint to the end. You were 2. Oh, hideous winter, you sweet summer child. Wait, where the hell am I? Oh, okay. That was a neat level. I like it. You feel old. I mean, you've got the full set of aspirational things, A-Dragon. You've got a couple cars in the driveway. You got a nice house, fully furnished. You got a couple kids, a husband. What? You might as well be 47. You busted your ass and hit the fast forward button on life, and you're younger than me. Ooh, a dash to victory, 20-second speed run. Let's get it going. Hey, Dragon, you are old? Oh, please. Put you in front of a mirror right now, and people might say 30. Might. 1 year. Okay, you know what? I was trying to give you. I was trying to throw you an olive branch, A-Dragon. I was gonna try to make it seem like there was a bigger age gap going on, because, well, I don't really talk about. Actually, yeah, I do talk about my specific age. That yeah, I am 35 right now. It's all good. I think I have it somewhere in my bio down below on my channel. If one were to scroll down, that I am a 35 beaner retro gamer. And if one were to go over to my Twitter, they would see, yeah, 35 beaner retro streamer, obstinate jerk, gateway drug to my sister dearest, and you will adore me whether you like it or not, without effort on my part. Because that's how I roll. I don't come to you. You will find yourself coming to me. So Eyeless somehow crushed this level in 15.5 seconds. Only has a clear rate of 13.8. Okay. They Be Giants, Yoshi, Chicken King, Half-Life, play. I'm not scared. Not that scared. Oh! Okay. Okay. I see what you have going on here, level, and I like it. I approve of it. And I kind of see how I screwed up as well because I jumped. Ooh, I needed just a lighter touch on that jump. A lighter touch on the... Ooh, that was close. This level does require quite a bit of finesse, doesn't it? There we go. Oh? Okay, how does this level have such a low clear rate? Because once I figured out what button I needed to press for those lower jumps, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. And hearing the Michael Jackson, woo! I love when levels use that. I'm sure that annoys some people, but I'm in love with it. That's a lot of bricks. A lot of bricks. It's in Japanese, so I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it, but we've got Horse Porn Junction, 29 male. Video, let's go. Social distancing with the grandma. Video chat, yeah, especially we got to protect our old folks. my dad and his wife are immunocompromised, so they need to stay away from them for a while, especially because Dad just got out of the hospital right before all this went down, which makes it even crazier. Okay, I'm just gonna mash Y. Oh! Why even give me... Okay. 3 keys, 4 doors. Wow, this level's weird. Hope I chose the correct... Oh! I did choose the correct sequence of doors. First try. I don't want to know what the alternative would have been. Okay. It was weird, but it was out of the box thinking. 17 seconds, my word. Iceland. In Super Mario World? Sure. World record, 21 seconds. Go Victor Frankenstein. P86. No big Grammy. Oh boy. What even is going on here? Oh dear. Oh, okay. Weird level, but I'm not mad at it. Kind of a speedrun level, kind of not. Works better if you do keep running, though. Moving right along. World 1-1 with a question mark? Oh. Oh, so it's World 1-1 with a twist. Let's see what's going on here. Clear rate of 2.92? Okay. I'm in. I'm in. What? Okay. Gotta start running immediately. Oh dear. What? What is this? Okay, damage boost through these. What? So happy done with steroids, so jittery. I wish you the most tasty... Oh, are you kidding me? A Kaizo block right there? And this is really some of the best music to go along with it. Hideous Winter, I hope whatever booze you happen to go for next is gonna be wonderful. This level is hilarious. So if I trigger the Kaizo block and then I can leap over. Oh no! They are really playing with your expectations. Let's see what other kind of insanity we can uncover in this, because this is great. Like there's so much assholeware going on in this level. Okay, so clearly, like, this level's mean but funny. Yeah, that's the best part, is I'm just enjoying the comedy aspect of it. Like, the way that I'm being trolled is very creative, so I can't even be mad. No? just keeps subverting all expectations. It's great. Oh dear. Oh no. What? Oh, am I supposed to hit that? Okay. I think I'm supposed to hit that that green cheep and then fly over. Okay. Okay. Because that's what a good Super Mario Brothers level is less a platforming challenge and more a puzzle. So nope, blew that. And with 300 seconds, you're kind of given some leeway. About the time that Jason opened his Twitch app and you were a recommendation. Oh, snap, A-Dragon. The algorithms are working hard. Open straight to my stream? Ooh, Twitch must know a few things. Twitch has figured some things out. You haven't told me that before, but that is... It really is listening to us. It has noticed that we've hung out near each other, and it has figured some things out. And yeah, the Twitch app knows that we should technically know each other. That's even scarier than how Facebook sorts us out. Oh, we got Zero Storms in the house. What is going on, Zero? Welcome to the party. Just over here getting absolutely destroyed by some Super Mario Maker levels. No big deal. I think the main issue with me wanting to play something is trying to feel out how mentally exhausting it is. A lot of the time tired, trying to relax to something that demands concentration is overwhelming. You are totally correct, and I feel like I kind of apply that lesson to life in general. That I pre-measure the amount of mental and physical energy that something is going to require of me, and I kind of like preemptively dismiss it or participate based on all of those preconceived notions that are really just an absolutely crazy, a completely crazy, what would be the word? Just a completely crazy preconceived notion of things. No, I mistimed that. That is a really weird gap on the green cheep. But we are learning. We are figuring it out. Two, three, four. Okay, nice. I'm trying to land below the switch here. Uh-oh. What did I just do? What mayhem did I just... Uh-oh, it says no. It threw a thwomp right there. That's amazing. You had to sit there. You got to sit there with it for a few seconds and marinate on your bad decisions. A lot of time recovering from work, just want to chill, which is why a ton of people use their 1X as a 500 Netflix. Yeah, that's true too. I think Microsoft had the right angle with adding TV and DVR functionality to their Xboxes like that. Kind of devious, a little bit cynical, but I'm not mad at it. No! Earning 2 new subs, Eminem. Thanks for the sub, love. A-Dragon, you are wonderful. I cannot thank you enough for the amount of laughs and good company you've brought into my life. Seriously, that marching band cleanup day, that was a turning point in my entire life, because that was in 2017 when stuff was still really kind of uncertain in my life. I had only been back from Seattle for a couple of months, and stuff was just weird, and you helped to really get my life solid and back on track. That level's hilarious, but I'm not gonna continue abusing you guys and myself for that refreshing level. Hello, short and sweet. 92% clear rate. All right, I'm listening. Michael Jackson 7, 9 Super Tango, 1 Street Fighter. Let's play it. Okay, cow block. Go! Busted my butt. Okay. All the way down to the pipe. PS Vita Slim's so bad. Oh, totally. Yeah, PS Vitas are the balls. They are truly something wonderful. Okay. I guess this is kind of technically a speedrun level. But I've got a lot of time on the clock to play at work, Yugi 2. Yeah, I guess PS Vitas are kind of the optimum, these days, the optimum multi-machine, so regular Vita, but the Slims seem a lot more comfortable and portable. Definitely. Got a lot of game options. Do PS Vitas have the capability of syncing up like a DualShock controller? Because if that were the case, then you could sit the PS Vita on a stand of some sort and have a nice, super comfy controller. Ooh. Puzzle solving themed with archery. I'm in. I'm in. Gimme. Oh, spotlight. Oh, I've done enough, but that one probably has the key. There we go. And, Oh! That was already a devious trap there because I have to throw the bomb while it's about to explode. Oh, I thought that one would nail it. There we go. Let's blow that block. Well, actually, what if I just ding? Oh, come on. Ding! That'll do. And then, ooh. Ooh. That was gonna be tricky right there, because I have to hit the switch while being able to move over to the red blocks. I see what's going on here, and I like it. I like the abuse. Punish me. Bring on that Catholic-style punishment, y'all. Woo! Okay, I did not plan on that beer hitting my brain so hard. And I've eaten today, too. Okay, so I can go like... Ooh, okay. That'll help the way I line up my jumping arc. Like, totally genius to take the Legend of Zelda angle here and just create these wild obstacle courses with it. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, by the way, Dragon, if you are in need of some hot, delicious Mexican food, I just got word from my sister a little bit earlier today. The Comedor Guadalajara, maybe you've been there once or twice. Comedor happens to have sorted out their to-go situation, so you can go and get all of their goodies. I assume you've been there once or twice. I know you're a Mexican, not a Mexicant, so I'm just letting you know. Yeah, Comedor is where the real thugs go to eat. Families from outside Guadalajara. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's awesome. Then you know what's up. You really know what's up. It works. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, can I at least shoot an arrow through this? Yes, I can. Oh, baby. Just a little, okay. A little boop boop. There we go. Oh, come on. Uh-oh, did I trap myself? I feel like I trapped myself in some way. Ooh, just barely, okay. Let's see what's over here. Is it certain death? I probably blew it already. I was making such good progress. Oh? Oh! Hey Dragon, I don't know if this has happened to you. I mean, it's Arizona, so it probably has happened to you. But since you are a little bit like me in that you can kind of pass a little bit, has anyone ever been racist against Latino people in your presence? Zelda 2 would have been a ton better if it was like this. You know what, Yuga 2? You're not wrong at all. If Zelda 2, I would love like a Zelda 2 sequel. That would be super sweet. Hey Dragon. Yes. I love it. People have taken a look at you and they couldn't identify you as anything in particular that set off their beaner meter, and they don't realize you're Mexican. Oh man, I remember it was a long time ago. This is my favorite incident for it. A long time ago, I was at a tire shop. I took and as it's a rite of passage among Mexican dudes. You told them you were Italian. Where did the racism talk come from? This racism talk just came from A Dragon is an in real life friend of mine for half of my lifetime. So you get to, I'm very comfortable in asking these pointed questions at A Dragon, and I just figure it's something that's funny to us, but we, you know, it's just part of our lived experiences, because she looks a certain way that makes people perceive her a certain way, similar to me, and I know we each have at least one story that we just kind of laugh at, but we're like, holy shit, there's a ton of racism still out there. But as any good Mexican fellow does at some point in his life, he owns a Nissan truck, and one time I took this Nissan truck of mine to go get some tires, and I rolled up to the tire shop and walked in, you know, paid up front and all that stuff, and then walked outside with the young fella. Dude was like probably my similar age, somewhere in his mid to late 20s. And he goes out and he sees my truck and he's like, oh man, I had a truck just like this one time. We really pimped it out. We gave it a V8 engine. This thing was super fast, the best sleeper I've ever driven in my life. And then one day, some dirty fucking Mexican stole it from me. And I'm like, damn, that sucks, dude. And I just had to stop my laughter. And I couldn't even be offended. He was just so brazen about it. It was great. Yeah, you're a trusted individual here in this context. So that's my racism story, A Dragon. I feel like for some reason, I don't know what it is, that when it comes to racism, Mexicans will take it a lot differently than any other ethnic group in the United States. It's just this really weird piece of how we're raised or something like that. I don't know exactly what it is. But that's my racism story. Italian, though, I could, given the color of your hair, A Dragon, I could see people buying into Italian. Some people are good, some people are crappy. Don't waste my time. Yeah, exactly. There's a certain aspect where you realize that the energy that would be required of you to try to combat that would be too much. So just not gonna deal with it. So the world of Raccoon Mario. 3 of 66 clears. 0 Mario 1. Final Charlie. Evil Demon Child 77 has dropped me the follow. Thank you very much for popping in, saying hello, or at least giving me the follow. You are fantastic for that. Thanks for giving me the follow. So yeah, yeah, 0 Mario 1 Foxtrot Charlie Hotel total trading game. That's the littlest midget. World record, a minute 50. Ooh, this level must be brutal. Let's see what this has. Let's see what you got for me, Porsche. Reach the goal as Raccoon Mario. Oh boy. An entire family of them, huh? Ooh, there's already some deep trolling going on here. Oh dear. Okay. Ooh. They glared at you and your black coworker and demanded if you spoke Mexican. That's what they gravitate to. For some reason, the language aspect always goes weirdly hard with those people. I don't fully understand it at all. Ooh, this is already a super Raccoon Mario challenge. They want you to be able to build up P speed on a very small runway. Mama Panda, giving me the sub. Oh my goodness, you are wonderful, Mama Panda. Thank you. Oh, I got trolled. Frog Mario, best Mario. Yes, he is. That's those various suits and the creativity that goes into them is why I love Super Mario 3 so much. Something about the entire aesthetic of it being a play. That you know, you start up Super Mario Brothers 3 and a curtain rises, which already gives you a clue. Like we're playing the original NES, which is already pretty bonkers and, you know, very limited in power, which is fine. But the fact that they were able to pull off such an incredible presentation on such limited hardware in 1989, it was a revelation for sure. Oh, we got some Super Kuribo. We got Kuribo's Stiletto. New station in Germany visiting Spain. A white friend of mine asked the cab driver if he spoke American. Oh dear, A Dragon. This level gave me the shaft gestures. What's going on, gestures? Good to see you tonight. Thanks for popping into the stream. Oh no. I botched it. You get two from where I'm around. Apparently Hispanics and blacks don't get along, which is unfortunately common. This one guy I worked with was talking about how he dated this one Mexican girl, and her mom did everything to break them up because she didn't want her dating a black dude. Wow. Thanks again, Mama Panda. You've given me so much support. You're part of the Rob family, the RL Ritchie family, and that is a good clan to associate with for sure. Don't confuse white trash for the whole of white people in the South. It was at a local Dairy Queen. It's all Hispanics and Hicks came in. Hola, señoro. Want a hamburger? Wow. I mean, there's trash everywhere. There surely is. But there are a lot of other power structures at play that make one kind of trash just a lot more offensive than the other. And I don't want this conversation to get like too dark or anything, but yeah, there's so many dimensions to handle with it, and I'm doing my best to try to handle it as gracefully as I can. For more racial commentary by me, go peep my video highlights in which I talk about how Dragon Ball Z had some subliminal messaging that pulled in black people in a very effective way. Okay, let's see what I can do here. And by the way, you two, I don't know if you perhaps caught the delay, but there was a moment where the moderation filter saw the term white trash and decided it was possible or plausible to filter that. So don't worry, I got your back. Ooh, a key. Okay, let's go right in the door. Let's not waste any time here. Oh, I really dislike that sound effect. And I can see why that part right there would be a good checkpoint for making sure that you have the correct power up. Oh dear. Oh dear! Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Because I think I saw something over here. Oh, that's still forcing me to stay left. Oh! That was a good troll. Yeah, I noticed, and it was like, we have mods. I mean, that was an automatic mod thing that Twitch did, so I had to make sure I manually intervened to make sure that your comment, which was fully in context, was acknowledged. Twitch seems to have a very advanced dictionary for dealing with chat, which I kind of respect. Okay, so with the way that arrow is pointing, what is over here? Gotta love Ottermod. Indeed, Jesters, indeed. How is your Tuesday going, Jesters? Good to see you around. Oh yeah, shimmy up that stock. Now slide with it, slide. It's been a couple hours. Finally finished the last challenge on Overwatch for the event. Oh, Overwatch is having an event, apparently. I wish my homegirl DJ Gigabit was here to talk more about Overwatch, because I unfortunately know nothing about all things Overwatch. But it seems like Overwatch, they're still being creative with all that they do, so more power to you. Oh, a helpful thing there. Archives. So I can probably speed up this process a bit by doing this. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, this is scary. Oh, this is terrifying. Oh no. Oh, what's happening? I don't like this. Not one bit. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Now I trust in the arrows? And I just hope that okay, good. Woo, level complete. Granted, down here, people are just offensive, but the motto is be offensive, but don't be offended. There are stereotypes everywhere, and they're all real. Just laugh about it. Yeah, I feel like laughing about it diffuses the situation a lot better, because it makes the person doing the offending feel way like an idiot. Wet and Wild Mushroom Kingdom, I am in. Good clear rate. Okay, Jackbox Dong, 7 Tomb Raider, 2-7 Golf. Let's play it. Let's see how wet and how wild it is. What is the ratio of wet to wild on this level? I'm getting the wet, but not the wild. Okay, sure. I feel like there's some speedrun tactics there that could possibly take advantage of. Yeah, see? Whatever I was doing there got me close to world record. I'm all about the phrasing gestures. You should know that by now. If something... I will make sure that I will leave something dangling so that someone can grab it. That is my commitment to you for phrasing. Let's move over to the popular courses. Metroid. Oh dear, that seems like a lot. Let's take it easy for a moment with the gourmet race. Only a 90% clear rate. Who is failing a musical level? Run! Run for your life! That was neat. Let's go. Let's keep it up. Yes! More running. Oh, it's making me rerun the same thing with the extra instruments. Bang! And that was a work of art. That was... And I was a big fan of the original NES Kirby, so something like that really, really brings out the good feelings. Like, I can't stop smiling. It was such a good... It was such a good rendition. I should have liked that level before I bounced. Can I still like it? Yeah, let's move on here. Bucci Gang Race. Okay. 2.28% clear rate. I'm in. Resting bitch face. Llama 8 X-Ray 8 San Francisco. Let's go. Oh, it's one of these levels. This is like a level Grand Pooh Bear or Dragon Feeny would play. Okay, jump the gun a little bit on there. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's the beer playing a little bit because I'm jumping just a little too early. I like the ones where the level plays itself, you just don't move. That is, those are seriously entertaining levels too. I gotta search for a couple of those because those are really neat levels. But I'm very curious about this level. Oh! Close to the door. Close to the door. Let's get it. Let's figure it out. Ooh, jumped a little too high. It's okay. It's okay. Woof, I gotta really have a frame perfect jump at the start of those skulls right there. Caught myself almost backseated. I mean, it is kind of... I appreciate that gestures, but yeah, I mean, it's... Yeah, we're kind of clear on what the objective is here on this section of the level, at least. Oh! I think I have a better objective. Mario's jump is stronger than I give it credit for, so what I should really be doing is clearing it in one fell swoop here. That would also be kind of a frame perfect jump. See, Jester, you still helped. You still helped I mean, you didn't backseat, but you also still helped me, so I'm appreciative of that. Fully. Oh, I think I do have to jump in the middle a little bit there. I think that is a 2-jump finish towards the door. Or I just metered my jump poorly. Yeah, metered my jump poorly. Because it is entirely possible, but it's also, yeah, some scalpel precision. You are correct on that. Like, it's not just frame perfect, but like, I need to jump and land on specific tiles. You'd rage quit so fast, totally. But I do like to look at levels like this and think of them as puzzles. Oof. But it's almost like that spot it's booby trapped, so that if you do try to jump in the middle, that it's guaranteed death. I thought Dr. Mario was a pill pusher, not a surgeon. Well, Dr. Mario seems to be a separate sibling that the others don't talk about, because Dr. Mario is never by virtue of being named Dr. Mario, he is a Mario brother. He could technically be a third brother. But we don't know his first name. He's Dr. Mario. I mean, just like we have Mario, we have Luigi Mario, but then we have the very strange Dr. Mario. So I don't get it. Maya's glued to the tablet. Hey Maya, thanks for watching my stream. I appreciate you. You are awesome. Thank you for loving my stream. Okay, first part wrapped. Ooh, that was brutal. And there wasn't even a checkpoint there. I gotta make sure I crush it. I might give this like 2 more tries and then I might just move on. Nope, gotta hit that. Gotta hit the crane on the first stroke there. He delivered Luigi Mario in childbirth like Patch Adams. That's entirely true. Dr. Mario might actually be the father of the Mario brothers. How do we truly know it's Mario in a doctor's outfit, though? He's just named Dr. Mario, which implies that that's his surname. We don't know Dr. Mario's first name. He's just known as Dr. Mario, and we just have to kind of assume that he's Dr. Mario? I don't buy that. I don't buy that at all. Slev with the lurk! Slev, the king of Sea of Thieves, thank you. Thank you very much. I hope you have an awesome night. Appreciate it. Oh, okay. If I make it to the door on this next one, I'm gonna just give it one last try. Is Dr. Mario? I mean, it's a worthwhile Google. Oh, not enough momentum. Not enough momentum. Okay. And there was a Reddit post entitled exactly that. Okay! So indeed, we are all part of this. We are all questioning Dr. Mario's relation to the rest of the Marios. There has been nothing canonically, to my knowledge, in Nintendo history that confirms that Dr. Mario is a Dr. Mario. That Dr. Mario is a separate, not fully named entity, which is why in Smash Brothers Drac Tactics, what is going on, dude? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. We are asking the big questions in life indeed, Yugitu. We are currently pondering Dr. Mario. I think I have somewhere in my collection. He's not at work, I know that much. Somewhere around here, I have a Dr. Mario amiibo. but my Mario amiibo is at work where I can't access because it's 30 miles away. But is Dr. Mario Mario, or is it another Mario brother entirely? It's entirely possible that Dr. Mario is a third Mario brother that Nintendo has not actually discussed. Because it is known at the very least that we have Mario and Luigi Mario because they are the Mario brothers. When you say the Mario brothers, that means that Mario is their surname. Dr. Mario is alt universe. Okay, that's true. Dr. Mario in user manual, it's there. Oh, what? Back in the original user manual, probably the NES version of Dr. Mario, it's proper. It is Dr. Mario. Okay. Well, that's good to know. It's good to know that and the alt universe theory is correct, track tactics, if nothing else, because Dr. Mario and Mario only occur in the same game in Smash Brothers. I guess you could say, well, no, even the mobile game for Dr. Mario only presents as Dr. Mario. When will we get fusion characters like Luigi? Yeah, we're bringing in alternate timelines here. This is some straight up like Dragon Ball Super versus Dragon Ball GT kind of stuff. We're dealing with Mario. Indeed, has his own set of Legend of Zelda type of alternate things. It's a lot to think about. So, looks like we have a minute-long speed run. This one has been played a lot. My goodness. 33,000 clears out of 316,000 plays. 519 Bravo 36 Super Kilogram. Let's give it a try. Speedrun and keep run. Oh my, the keep run part is what hurts me. Let's see what kind of speed is involved here. Oh, this is gonna be heavy. Wait a second, what did I miss there at the beginning? Adrian Vendor with the sub. What is going on, brother? Happiest of Tuesday evenings to you. Hope you are doing well. Technically speaking, if Dragon Ball sticks to the multiverse stuff, it could be possible for a crossover with GT. And well, see, this is the thing that technically happened if you ever got into Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Super Dragon Ball Heroes is pretty interesting because it is an anime that was produced specifically for a Dragon Ball-based arcade game that only existed in Japan and dealt with a ton of different trading cards. So there has been some multiverse stuff that's already been played with in Dragon Ball, and I feel like Super Dragon Ball Heroes has already been one of those things that where they're testing it out, basically. How's it going, Evil Demon Child? Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Thanks for hanging out here on the stream. Yeah, Mario and Luigi partners in time, also true. Okay. Are you kidding me right now with this? What kind of mad genius sets up that ghost pattern? That level was amazing! What the You get to, well, all those boos were a common thing that happens in these in Super Mario Maker, where an incredibly intimidating smokescreen is put in front of you, and you have to learn to ignore the smokescreen and power through it, and just have faith that you are going to progress as quickly as possible. Ton of copy paste. Yeah, like they found the perfect swirl of boos, and then they just went bam, 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 bam for like an entire day. In order to get all those boos right. Oh man. Perfect swirl of boos indeed. Oh, we've got I Am Salinas in the house as well. I will dedicate my final sip here to Adrian Vendor, who dropped me his Twitch Prime. Many grats for that, as well as I Am Salinas and Evil Demon Child 77. Oh dear. That stout was extra chunky. What is going on there? Had a little bit of sediment. Oh my goodness. All right, let's crank another level or two here before break. That one was fun. I highly enjoyed that. Skyrunner speedrun, short and sweet, from Phoenix. Drag Tactics dropping the love. All right, Skyrunner Super Mario World record is 57 seconds. Clear rate only 4%. Course ID 5 Romeo 6 3 Yellow Whiskey 4 the Golf. Let's see what Skyrunner is all about. Oh, one of these. Ooh. It tricked me a little bit. Rainbows! Okay, so far so good. Whoa! Got nudged along. Oh, got trolled. Gotta learn how to roll with the trollin' punches. And that cat paw always tickles the heck out of me. Oh, are you kidding me? This is amazing. All right. Troll with the punches. Yeah, exactly. Because there's a lot of punch trolling going on here. These type of levels are kind of my favorite, though. 7 seconds. 7 seconds! Oh, I blew it! I blew it! I blew it! A dragon with the cool kitty. Alright, let's hit this again and let's crush it! Let's go! I still consider that a Michael Jackson woo. I like how the level creators acknowledge that you will feel trolled in the moment and then be like, it's okay. And bouncing. A little bit of roll bounce. Children in the audience gestures? Well, mentally we're all children here, but you are indeed correct. But this is also not entirely a family-friendly stream, and I should maybe mark my stream as such. Oh! I could actually do a little shortcut there by undercutting the springs. Okay, 3rd time's the charm. Pretty exhilarating level all around. But there are indeed children in the audience, actually, according to A-Dragon. Her children are in the audience, so you may have to ask her permission before you unleash something naughty. Ooh, that was close. That was very close. They're fine. Dad is infantry. Yeah. I mean, A-Dragon, I know you can spit with the best of them, but not compared to what comes out of their father's mouth, surely that is some very special, colorful commentary. Drag Tactics, hey, I hope you have a good night, sleep well. Thanks for popping in, appreciate that very much. Yeah, I have a lot of fun doing these. Super Mario Maker really is, I don't know, the ultimate equalizer or something. It's just a good fun stream where it's definitely not about me and how well I'm playing something. It's about us. It's about all of us kind of participating in watching this insanity unfold. So you have a good night, Drag Tactics. Drag Tactics is an awesome streamer. Dude rocks the first-person shooters very hard. Dude is a big fan of Doom. Has been playing Doom Eternal. Not sure if he's still playing it right now or if he's going to try to go for 100% and milk it for another couple streams. Either way, Drag Tactics is a good dude. Will bring the chillest vibes to the most chaotic of video games, so give him a follow if you can. Okay, gotta stay on it, gotta stay on it. Missed a coin. Damn you, Jesters! You should definitely want to play some Mario Maker, man. Oh, brutal! Oh, I have to come at it from the other side. Okay. So many missed coins! Well, you know what, Jester? You come over here and you grab the coins, alright? I'll give you my home address and we can throw down. Meet me in Temecula, fool. And you know what missed coins just means? All a missed coin means is that I optimized the route. The coins are a suggestion, not a rule. Monkey Madness 723 has fallen into subcon. Thanks for the follow very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I am here 3 nights a week playing some of the best of retro, and I reserve Tuesday nights for the stylings of Super Mario Maker 2. So, this is not the only thing I play. I play quite a few other things, but thank you very much for the follow. I'm gonna complete this level if it kills me. Cat paw. I wish I could easily show a picture on stream right now, even though my hands are kind of occupied. But there's this really cute kitty that was sleeping on my back porch today. A feral cat that would run away if I ever got close to it, but nevertheless, a very cute feral cat that runs around in the neighborhood. Take it easy, Dractex. Thank you. Okay. The worst 100 seconds of my entire life. Worse, even worse than the time where I did a baritone sax solo in front of an entire auditorium of my peers and my parents. And their parents. But I actually crushed the shit out of that solo, so I'm very proud of it. It was the best I ever did at that solo, and it was the last time I ever touched a saxophone, which is kind of sad. I would love to do that again. I'm glad they chose Super Mario World for this, because the other coin sound effects in the other sets of Mario are annoying to hear. This is a pleasant coin sound. I just do completely random levels. I am Salinas. I just go what's on the top charts and I freaking crush them. You neen-sipped me, Jesters? You actually neen-sipped me in my own stream on the day of my daughter's wedding? Are you kidding me? Hey, Evil Demon Child, if you gotta sleep, you gotta sleep, so thanks for popping into my stream at all. Any time you can spend with me is appreciated. You gave me your eyeballs, your earballs, and any other balls that you decided that I was worth having. So you have a good night, and I'll see you some other day. It's just that one part, which is the next to last part, which is extra frustrating. Refusing to go to bed, of course, because this is captivating stuff. This is real world knowledge here. It's like you're on half a summer vacation, A-Dragon. Oh. Are you kidding me? Told Phoenix to go Chola mode today. Does Phoenix really know what a Chola is, Yuga2? I mean, no offense against Phoenix, but Cholas kind of don't exist outside of a certain geographic region in the United States. Alabama boy, hello, good evening. Thanks for popping into the stream. Hope you are doing well. I'm gonna get this level. It is on my fingertips. I am going to figure this out. I've got this level like 85% dealt with, but it's just that last part that keeps catching me, you know? Can't stop, won't stop. Just like when I finally get a chance to pee, because that beer really went right through me. Like, after a certain point, it's more important to look at the coins than to look at Mario. Okay, I need to be prepared to jump, like, immediately after this door. And... Oh my god! The way the level slowed me down like that, are you kidding me? Just to add more stress as those donut blocks as a way of ensuring that I have made time. That is evil beyond words. I hope you're having a good Tuesday, Alabama boy. Thanks for stopping into the stream. Every time you play Mario, you immediately die, Monkey Madness. Well, at a certain point with Mario, you just have to get good. You go back and you play the classics. You play the original Super Mario Brothers. You play Super Mario Brothers 2, 3, World, New Super Mario Brothers. Maybe even you mix in a little bit of Super Mario 64, Sunshine, Galaxy, and Odyssey, and 3D World. And at a certain point, the physics of Mario will become ingrained into your hands, and you become a powerful warlord for all that is platform. Pro tip, don't fall. You are correct. You're correct on that, Yuga 2. Absolutely correct. Evil Demon Child refusing to go to bed? I appreciate that very much, Evil Demon Child. Sometimes you just gotta stay up. The spirit captivates you. Alright, well, at this point, what I'm going to do is, because my weekday streams are a little bit on the shorter side, I am going to take myself a little break because, regrettably, I am human, and thus I must do human things. And that includes taking a 15-minute break here so that I can make sure that my hands work. Good night, A-Dragon. Thank you very, very much for hanging out here on the stream tonight. Your presence is always delightful. I love you. I hope your family stays safe. Your family is wonderful. All my love to them. Good night, A-Dragon. You sift me, Yuga 2. You sift me, Yuga 2. The audacity. The complete audacity that you decided to sip me. I just... that's all I can feel right now because I don't actually technically have a rage emote for myself yet. So, I think, yeah, I think I'm going to crank up the tunes here a little bit, and I'm going to go vanish for a few minutes, and I will see you guys in 15.
Tender.
Hey, you guys, I'm back. What did I miss? What's going on? Henry Virus, hello. Thanks for popping into the stream. Hope you're having a good morning, I think it is, from where you're popping in. Oh, we've got some discussion here. Why is Yuga2 is being evil? Yuga2 did play Sonic Generations, so he's not all that bad. I just thought of a Where's Waldo Deadbeat Dad edition. You have to find him in a gas station where he was going to get his cigarettes, but he's not in there. It's perfect, though. You can have one where you're in famous locations in Canada looking for your friend's totally real Canadian girlfriend. Spoiler alert, she isn't there either. Make an item search for adults where you have to find your car keys, phone, wallet, and sometimes children. And also overdue mortgage bills. I think I might be onto something here. Like very cynical children's game for adults. Thanks for welcoming me back, Mama Panda. Thank you for sticking around the stream. Thanks for putting up with my weird breaks. We all know Waldo is in San Diego with Carmen because they are creating children that they can't even find themselves. The doctors are baffled. Carmen is visibly pregnant, goes to the hospital, and then children vanish in thin air. I started break with Mario music, and I'm finishing break with Mario music. This is perfect. This is perfect. So, let's get back into the action. Let's get back into me punishing myself for your guys' sake here. Carmen Sandiego is hot as all hell. Yes, she is. Like, the audacity of them drawing her that way. Like, why even subject all of us to that? Like, there we all were watching PBS like that, and then bang, this hottie in a red trench coat and long brown hair streaks through our screens, and we don't even know what to do with ourselves. New Neen's cosplay idea, Carmen Sandiego. Carmen Neen Diego. Don't encourage Neens to cover more of herself. Oh my god. Well, she could wear her usual red shirt and then just put on the fedora, and that'll be sufficient, right? Hey, some women can look hot without showing skin. Indeed, indeed. I realize that Nina Lee is attractive. She's also not here to contribute to this talk about her appearance. So we'll leave it at that all of us are crazy about Nina Lee. Surely a trench coat is easy to find in Northern California. Let's go for a refreshing course, a refreshing special, something hopefully easy. Clear rate of 88%. Yankee 7 Victor, Quake to Papa, Wells Fargo Freaks. Let's go for it. Okay. Yuga2, you are not crazy at all, and I have no idea what would give anyone that thought. Dear Lord, what is happening? This level's an assault on the senses. Okay, we got... Whoa, I'm going fast! Just destroying everything in my path. More invincibility. Let's do it. Let's destroy everything in our path. This is a good palate cleanser. They were right. Destroying things in slow motion. Ah, that was nice. Letting Mario collect some things after hitting the goal. Sometimes we just need a level like that, don't we? Another refreshing special? Okay. Refreshing special 13. We have a series of refreshing specials apparently, so let's just keep doing that, especially because I got another bottle of adult beverage sitting next to me. Let's try for a world record, shall we? Let's get close to it. Oh. THX digital sound, yes. Okay. Clearly these refreshing levels have a common theme to them. So much butt stuff. And then, oh, we're invincible in a car. So we're going extra fast. Whoa! Oh, I was hoping for a little bit more. Heart and thanks. There we go. There we go. 21 seconds. Okay. So this is my last bottle of Angry Orchard Stone Dry. So keeping it a little bit light because that stout I had to start off the stream, whew, that was a wee bit heavy. That one went straight to the brain. As some of my behavior might attest to. I know that was probably a screw top, but I still like using a bottle opener anyway. It was a Lagunitas rye barrel Lagunitas stout that was that also had some rye in it, so it was extra powerful. All right, lifting carrying speed run. Ooh, yes. Only a 31% clear rate. Hard to core. Big Bang Theory. Foxtrot. Victor Golf. Okay, we got guiding coins. Good, good, good. I feel like I played this one. Or I played something incredibly similar to it. Okay, I feel like I played this one last week. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, Jesters, I wish I had some stone brewing stuff in my possession right now, but I don't, and that's okay. Henry Virus, welcome back. Thanks for hanging out on the stream today. Good morning to you. Auto switch speedrun, 20 seconds. Let's go. They added Sonic on the way that they added Sonic, I think was, if not by Amiibo, then by some other mechanism. I can't quite remember. Oh, this one is evil. Like, how do you even sync the timing on this one? This is incredible. Very precision jumping here. With a heart at the end, how adorable! Yeah, there's a bunch of character skins, but I think a lot of them were more in. I know they were in the original Super Mario Maker on Wii U. I mean, if you give me like 8 minutes, I could probably hook up my Wii U and play some original Super Mario Maker. That's an option. But Super Mario Maker 2 really has some more of the really great stuff. So let's move on. Yeah, there's Sonic. There's a bunch of characters. Mega Man. I can't even remember them all off the top of my head. Lifting crate speedrun 6, 20 seconds in Super Mario World style. Ooh. 5 Mario 4. Kilo New Technology. Victor 9 Golf. Oh boy, we're hitting switches. That's like a frame perfect hit on the cranes there. Pop quiz: Rockman or X? Here in Mario Maker, they gave us Rockman, a straight up tiny version of the original Rockman sprite. We are brain controlling a bone mech that is wearing a skin you can't get out of. Oh, I think it's possible to get out of the skin. It's not pleasant, but we can get out of the skin. But then the bone mech starts having some problems. An auto Mario with music. Ooh, let's see if I have to run or if I have to touch the controller. 7 Queen Fart, King 22. My Yoshi. is God? Correct answer is 0. Ooh, that is a dirty question. 0 with his sword, though? Oh, this is truly Auto Mario, so let me lay back here. Yeah, 0 is pretty correct. Oh, those are some Game Boy flowers. Oh, I have to go into the pipe manually. This is some BS. I am Salinas. Thanks for hanging around. Appreciate your continued presence here. Very awesome of you. Just enjoying an automatic Mario stage and letting my hat hold the controller for a bit. You're welcome for the perfect intro line 0. The Super Ball power-up. Yep. Bounces around here and there and everywhere. Doop. Oh, level's already over? Okay, fine. I guess I'll sit up and take notice. Exit. P-Pal and Saw Speedrun 7. Oh, I'm into it. 43 seconds for the world record, 28% clear rate. I like those odds. Magic Gathering Jordan, New Mexico 5. Bullshit Foxtrot. I don't know. I had no idea what song it was, but it was pretty nice. Oh, I have to let it go. Okay, the power block doesn't just automatically activate when it touches an enemy. No! That's okay. Pretty neat level concept. Cranes and POW blocks? I'm into it. Keep giving me these goods. Oh, I blew it. I blew it already. I'm behind on time. Yep. Have I by chance heard of Portishead? Portishead was a really big deal in the 90s. I have heard of them, but I have not spent a lot of time listening to their music. Wow, these are some frame-perfect freaking jumps. Uh-oh, what's next? A nice arrow to remind us that the checkpoint exists. Talk to me more about Portishead, Yuga 2. How is Portishead relevant to what's going on right now? To me, it's the most chill music I've ever heard. Could use it to fall asleep. I did not know Portishead was that chill. My personal super chill music album, it's been for a couple years actually, has been Massive Attack's Mezzanine. That one is also good for sleeping. Bestie just had a burger, makes me want to stack the following from bottom to top. Ooh, Gestures, hit me. And then while Gestures is typing out all the burger ingredients, 6 times 9 plus 6 plus 9. Well, order of operations, 6 times 9 is 54 plus 6, which is 60, plus 9, which makes us 69, Henry Virus. Bun, burger patty, A1 steak sauce, cheddar cheese, waffle cut, french fry over medium egg bacon bun. Holy crap, that is an awesome sounding burger. I vote for this burger to be our new president. It's time. Fart Ripple, what is happening? Theme song from House, believe it or not. I am not terribly familiar with House. I was such a fanboy for Scrubs back in the day that any other medical show I was just immediately kind of offended by. Though I have watched a couple episodes of House and I'm like, okay, I could get into this. But then I never got into it. What has happened at Fart Ripple? How is your Tuesday? How is the work from home grind treating you? Half America vote for that burger. You are correct, Jesters. Ooh, all right. Opening or closing theme. Well, now I'm curious. Now I have to listen. Now I have to... House MD theme song. Let's give it a quick listen here. Oh, yeah. This is Massive Attack. This is absolutely off their Mezzanine album. Yeah, you totally nailed it there. Huh. It never... Like, I listened to House and, like, well, I watched a few episodes of House, and then it was years later that I finally listened to some Massive Attack. And yeah, this is definitely it. Music time. I mean, not quite, especially if it's going to get me in copyright trouble. So, Henry Virus, who's there? Jesters, the king of House here. Daisy. Daisy who? Daisy, me rollin'. Appreciate the contribution, Henry Virus. Was just gonna link Wanderer Star from Portishead and Saxman from the Lonely Island. Oh, Saxman is incredible. That's one of Jack Black's underrated pieces of work right there. Just pure genius surreal comedy. But Wandering Star from Portishead. Let's get a vibe for that and see what's going on with it. I'm just gonna fast forward to like the middle of it and see what's happening here. Oh, Portishead has a female vocalist. Okay, I'm feeling the vibe there. That is a good one. But yeah, Saxman from Lonely Island. As a sax player, I'm all about that life. Just completely, I totally agree. So reminds me of this other streamer that was playing Mario Party with her sister. They were pointing out how Daisy always introduces herself every time you see her. Like she's frantically trying to remind herself that she's Daisy. I'm Daisy? You get to some of the lowest bass. Okay, so if I want to work out my subwoofer, you get to, I would listen to Portishead. Is that what I'm gathering? Is that correct, you get to? I'm loving the DJ scratching here. Okay, gonna shut this down before the copyright cops come whack my stream. I'm probably gonna have to snip a few seconds out there, but that's okay. That is fine. Well, if you want to work out more than just insomnia. Yeah, I was kind of gathering there, Yuga, too, that kind of music definitely invites a certain vibe, just like Massive Attack's Mezzanine. So it's very good, and I very much appreciate it, Yuga, too, that you would bring about some music that... Because that's what I've been wanting for a while, actually, was like, okay, what can give me the same kind of vibe as Massive Attack's Mezzanine without being Massive Attack's Mezzanine? And that, I think, is going to hit the spot. Unrelated note, I love it when I'm watching more than one streamer, then suddenly I have two windows of the same streamer because one of the streamers I was watching rated another of the streamers I was watching, especially when I've never seen anyone from either chat in each other's chat. That is crazy, Jester. It's really weird how sometimes Twitch is just a small world, and there's just and we see each other making collisions with each other all the time. It's a lot to think about. Twitch is so incredibly random with the way that we all collide with each other. It's a little bit like a little bit like Twitter, a little bit like Tumblr, but we're all broadcasting live our own raw selves, our souls bared to the entire world for whoever happens to skitter on by to look at this. Henry Vice, what is the first ever cartoon that I liked? I have some ancient memories. I should probably go back and actually watch the series, but like the first series where I remember wanting to dress as the characters, wanting every toy, every action figure, every playset. There was something about Thundercats that really, really got little me when I was about 3 or 4 years old. That was truly one of the, oh my goodness, Mama Panda, you threw me some biddies, you threw me 1,000 bits. I have no words. I truly am speechless. Thank you very much. And at the very least, I can shut up a little bit and just let the Thundercats, let the thunder roll. I won't show the video, but I will let the music rock as hard as I can. Like, this was the 80s, and we were all, like, between the age of 4 to 10. We didn't deserve these wailing guitars. We didn't deserve these really great horn pieces. We didn't deserve key changes, but they gave it to us. They came at us hard. They gave us some wonderful stuff. And now comes looking down Mumra, because you have to get a good look at the villain. Yep, he's angry. He's shooting those energy blasts from his palm, but Lion-O's gonna absorb it all with his sword. It's so good. And He-Man, I can respect that. Thundercats are loose. Do you think they mean Chitara? Well, Jester, I'm not going to comment on that, because Chitara, in spite of her proportions, in spite of the way she was drawn, in spite of the way she was dressed, she was not meant to be sexualized. So let's please keep those innocent memories innocent. If you don't mind, Jesters, please. As for a remake of Thundercats, Henry Virus, it was about 2010 or 2011. There was an attempt at a really good remake of Thundercats. It only lasted about 2 seasons, but you could see that they were doing some really incredible stuff with it, and they unfortunately canceled it. So I wish they had done more with it. There's another reboot in the works that's coming out soon, but it doesn't look visually as impressive. It feels like it's just ignoring the spirit of Thundercats, but maybe the story will be good. Chitara was the first naked lady I ever saw. Yeah, in the premiere episode. Oh, so 10 years ago isn't modern enough for you, Henry Virus? You want a remake right now? There is a Thundercats remake in the process right now. It's not going to be as visually impressive, but it's something if you want more Thundercats. And I hope it works. But while we're on the topic of mid '80s cartoons, I had to bust out Silverhawks, because one cool thing that happened in the Thundercats reboot 10 years ago, they were trying to build a shared universe of all the Rankin Bass cartoons of the era. And there was an episode of that Thundercats reboot where Monstar showed up in one of the computer screens, and it just teased us so badly for where the series could go. Like, we could have had Tiger Sharks too, and I think they even dropped that nugget. Like, we had a Rankin Bass Thundercats cinematic universe coming up on us, and then we got nothing. It was truly frustrating. What else did I want to touch? SWAT Cats was amazing. Now we're getting into the mid-90s, and that's where things got pretty interesting. I always kind of ignored SWAT Cats. Something about it just rubbed me the wrong way. Not that it was... I trusted it was good. But I was since I was such a huge freak for Ren and Stimpy, I always loved Two Stupid Dogs a whole lot. And Two Stupid Dogs usually played right before SWAT Cats, and I would just watch Two Stupid Dogs and then watch something else after that, probably something dumb on Nickelodeon. The Cops cartoon gestures, I was aware of the Cops cartoon. I know it existed. I was tuned away though because it seemed like it would be boring. So let's give that a listen if nothing else. I also might not like it after the movie Cats.
Central Organization of Police Specialists.
Yeah, the movie Cats definitely soured us on the entire, like, felines as a heroic concept and things like that. Never cared for the mega crazy stuff like Ren and Stimpy. Oh, me and my sister were all about it. All that gross out humor was so good. Superpowered or cyber enhanced cops and criminals, boring. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. I always saw like those first 2 seconds of Cops, and I'm like, this is not for me. It's got too many humans in it. That was my grievance. That was what I always had a problem with. And since we're still in the era, this is one that I'm a stand for. I'm a weirdo who's into it. Stunt dogs. I was freakishly into stunt dogs. Especially because one of the villains used the same voice actor as Bowser from the Super Mario Brothers cartoons. So I was way into that. Mostly, I went was Rocko's Modern Life. See, Rocko's Modern Life was great because it was the gross out humor of Ren and Stimpy, but with a very refined sense of delivery and aesthetics. So I can see how Rocko could always have been have had some level of appeal. That's entirely true. I'm not sure what you're trying to do, Henry Virus, but I appreciate the energy nonetheless. The only way that raids work, raids can only be initiated by the streamer. I can raid someone else. You, as a viewer, cannot raid. Only streamers can perform a raid. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish, Henry Virus, but I wish you well on it. I even wish they could go back and watch some of those cartoons again as an adult, maybe catch some stuff you didn't quite get yet. I'm with you. I'm entirely with you on that. That's that would be nice. I kind of wondered what some of my parents would have felt like watching some of this stuff with me, And Henry Virus, as for a media share, I'm not sure what you mean by a media share because there are a lot of different ways of sharing media. What I'm not going to do, I will play the audio and I will kind of talk over it as a way of at least trying to keep the copyright strikes off of me, because that's the last thing I want for my stream and for my channel is to get a bunch of copyright strikes and cause me some problems, especially when I archive my streams over to my YouTube channel. And sometimes I put some supplemental stuff over on my YouTube channel as well. Like I put some of the new Panzer Dragoon footage over there on my YouTube channel. So every now and then my YouTube channel is worth visiting, but at the same time, all of my since Twitch only keeps 60 days of my streams, I have to make sure that I put them somewhere else. I don't know if I could store 30 gigs of streams locally every week unless I got a separate special hard drive for it, in all honesty. So there is that. That's probably as much media sharing as I can muster. But Henry Virus, if you happen to have a song or something, maybe a song you wish to play, if you want to suggest something, right now while I'm distracted is a very good time to send me a link. And as for highlighting and keeping videos, there's a limit to highlighting that can be done as well. You can't like highlight your entire stream. You can try, but eventually Twitch will stop you. But the 60-day retention period is good enough for me and this little channel that I run. And then I keep videos on YouTube because YouTube's not going to delete me, so I don't have to worry about Twitch's random limitations on keeping streams. But anyway, we should probably play some. We should probably play some Mario. Okay, let's move onward here, and I will get my Switch back live here. Plane of the opening. Pervert 730, Romeo, X-Ray Foxtrot. Oh man, I was really off on a tangent there, for better or worse. Oh! Okay, so this is kind of Super Mario 1-1 to start. It's gonna keep getting weirder though. Oh, I have a Yoshi. Okay. Those eating noises that Yoshi makes are kind of gross. They're a little bit too juicy, to say the least. I don't know how else to describe it. Just a little. It's like they put a microphone directly inside his mouth. Moist. Yes, that is the right word. Thank you for that. Yoshi, the way Yoshi eats things sounds way too moist. Hey, we got 2 Yoshis. Oh, he swallowed the hammer and spit the hammer out. I did not know Yoshi could do that. That was funny. Checkpoint. Okay, this actually seems like a pretty straightforward, like, meat and potatoes platforming level. Kind of into it. Uh-oh. Thanks for the sub on YouTube, Henry Virus. Appreciate that very much. Sometimes I try once a week to send all of my Twitch streams over to YouTube for more accessible viewing. Doesn't always work that way, but I try my best. And then sometimes I'll upload other random things. Like when you head over to my upload section, you'll see that I spent some time with Panzer Dragoon last week and uploaded a few minutes of it. The Panzer Dragoon remake on Switch is awesome, by the way. It is super fun. So if you ever were a fan of the original on the Saturn, I feel like this does it justice, and you'll have a lot of fun with it. Oh, I can go into the door instead of hitting the flag. Oh, so I get coins and 1-ups. Hooray! Congratulations are in order for absolutely nothing. I can just randomly run left and right and keep getting coins, coin after coin. Okay, it looks like it's finally finished. What a silly level. THX! Thank you. Couldn't wait for 8 a.m., so I tram traveled a few hours, built a path in the wrong spot. Oh no! You burned your time travel! That's not cool, Mama Panda. Oh, wow. I guess there are risks in doing time travel. Can you time travel again, Mama Panda? Is multiple time traveling possible, so you can correct what you did? Maybe you can get enough bells to redo what you were trying to do there? Okay, Peak Mine Platform Speedrun 3 has a 12% clear rate, 20-second speedrun it looks like, 30 whiskey, Hello Yellow 3, 0 big golf. Let's see what we got here. what a... That was not cool, level. Not cool at all. Making me play just the tip with the ending of the level. Okay, yeah, I had to make sure I slowed my roll a little bit, and then it lined up. Allergic to dairy? Well, you are a little too cheesy for my taste, Jesters. So, yeah, you need to slow your roll. Don't move. Okay. Let's take that challenge. Archer, referring to just the tip. Oh. Yeah. If you're okay, since you're into Archer, then you probably saw that special DVD bonus release where for some reason the animators of the show replaced Archer with a Velociraptor in the pilot episode, and then everyone else acted completely the same while Velociraptor just did Velociraptor things. Anyway, let's see if they really mean don't move. Snippets of that one. Oh yeah, it's a riot. Uh-oh. Reach the goal after grabbing at least 100 coins. Okay, if I don't move, then I will grab 100 coins. Not touching the controller. Hands up. Just gotta trust the process. I collected 100 coins, imagine that! But yeah, Jesters, if you ever happen upon a physical copy of the first season of Archer, the Velociraptor episode is real and it is crazy. Logical thinking room 22. I don't know if I have enough. See, I've had some things to drink, you see. I don't know if I have the ability to do a logical thinking room. Meta runner. Yeah, I don't know if there is going to be a legitimate link. I don't know if they grade it, but of course. Just the tip. Just the tip. H. John Benjamin is such a treasure. But a lifting crane speed run? Sure, let's give it a go. See, after a certain point, these levels kind of start to run together and they feel kind of the same. I might even have played this one earlier in the stream for all I know. Oh! That's one way to fail the level. There we go. That's more like it. With 1 second left. Course clear. Tenth of a second off world record. I'm terrible. A whole second left. Jester, nothing is ever good enough for you, Jesters. I swear. A quiz? Oh. A level about the different paces of the enemies. Have fun? Romeo X-Ray 4. Romeo Yellow 5. Let's 7 go. See, this is the problem, Jesters. I can never be Nina Lee. I can't be anything good enough for whatever it is you need. I'm only one man. There's only so much I can do. And that link is being weird. Oh, because there's no slash in it. So if I go youtube.com/user/smg4. Maybe it's case sensitive. I'll give that link a try. Oh. Oh, this is a very interesting channel. Mario runs out of toilet paper. If Mario is an Animal Crossing, the history of memes. Mario commits tax fraud. Oh no, Yoshi's the only one who commits tax fraud. Mario, Lord of the Memes. Mario's Magical TV. If Mario is in the Sonic movie, oh. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna throw a sub on that channel. That one looks fun. This is a pretty big channel. I didn't even know this existed. Don't take it so hard. No one's ever good enough either. Escape. What about Yoshi? Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know, Jester. I don't know your specific opinion of Yuga 2. So I'm gonna let you two fight that out. How you doing tonight, Escape? Thanks for popping in. Hope your Tuesday is wonderful. We are just having some discussions and talks about all of the things in common between us all. And just who said you had doors? I don't want to know about your behind closed doors activities. Yeah, see, when I stop the stream, I don't exist. I poof into the ether. Whenever you see me pop in on other people's streams, that's just a bot. It's not actually me. So don't even try to think about, oh, that's just Manic doing his thing. No, I don't exist. I'm just the figment of an artificial intelligence's imagination. You are interacting with a simulation. And someone send one link to any vid, something like something like that video of yours, Henry Virus. And I just subscribed to your YouTube channel out of professional courtesy as another person who deals with a lot of internet video stuff. 1-1, but it's shaky. Okay. Your roaming vehicle, 85 watts. Queen 6 Golf. 1,888 comments? Let's see how shaky this is. Thanks, Creamy. Creamy from Canada. Oh, what? Oh, this is somehow supposed to deter me here? Wow, this is something heavy here. There's a lot going on. Yes, let me be invincible. I'll take care of the rest. Oh my gosh, this is actually now messing with my vision. What the hell? Oh dear. That was a really crazy level. I kind of liked it. Escape from Thwomp 9. 20 seconds. That sounds... Thwomp 9, is that the name of a Star Wars planet? Yeah, nothing will ever truly be 1-1. Because the whole can't turn back thing, they solved by Super Mario Brothers 2. Not being able to go backwards in Super Mario Brothers was definitely a, Oh, I already... Ooh, this one is nasty. Be more of a Futurama planet. True, true. Yeah. The universe ends right after Dog Do 9. Wow, this one is... Yeah, the fact that this one involves spin jump madness is already pretty crazy. Which makes me all the more determined to finish it, really. I miss Futurama, but at the same time, Futurama is perfect as it is, and newer episodes should not be made. Oh, come on! I tried to hit that one right. Using the shoulder buttons to spin jump is weird as heck, though, by the way. And that's almost frame perfect on the press. Favorite episode is the one with the giant space bees. Oh man, that episode was a trip. Yep, I already blew it. Yeah, the giant space bees. That episode felt like a reference to something that I wasn't familiar with, because Futurama was all about the heavy references to sci-fi, and I'm not actually a big sci-fi person, so there's a lot of stuff that was lost on me. It's not like I didn't appreciate it, though. Blew it like a prom date with questionable morals. I mean, when you're dealing with prom dates, we're all 16, 17, 18. Don't we all have questionable morals at that time? Really, all prom dates technically have questionable morals. Alright, Henry Virus, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Speaking of science, got Rick and Morty on. Oh, yeah. About the Fry Leela romance. Oh, yeah, the Fry Leela romance. That is one of the coolest romances in television. I never went to prom either, Hideous Winter, so solidarity with you for that. We're both massive weirdos. I preferred working. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that night I went to work instead of going to prom. Homeschool prom was weird. Plus, I was awkward and goth. You're still awkward and goth right now, Hideous Winter. Which is why you are super good at eyeshadow. This level takes some finesse. Fun fact, Leela was Peggy from Married with Children. Oh, yeah. We all love Katie Sagal. She is wonderful. With all of her contributions to television between Married with Children, Futurama, and Sons of Anarchy, truly Katie Sagal is a gift to all that is acting. Yeah, I was gonna make sure I acknowledge Sons of Anarchy because she was a critical ingredient to that show. Also, Charlie Hunnam's abs were also a crucial part of Sons of Anarchy. Can't make sure to rule those out either. And isn't Seagal like Steven Seagal? No, that's Steven Seagal. That's the difference. Is the vowel substitution. So Seagal versus Seagal. They're not related to each other by any stretch of the imagination as well. So yeah, that's why you have to be very careful about how you're identifying them. Katie Sagal versus Steven Seagal. Mama Panda didn't go to prom, stayed home. Me and my sister ate pizza and watched movies. Hey, that also sounds like fun. Seems like you and your sister had a really great bond, Mama Panda. Appreciate that you had something like that. That is truly wonderful. Anyway, this course can be completed, but this is definitely one of the trickier 20-second speedruns. Especially for how precision some of those switch jumps are. Oh, so close. Who wants to get pregnant anyway? Angela Houston is Morticia Adams is Goth Peggy. I mean, Morticia Adams could get me pregnant. I'd be okay with that. Some women are so hot, I'd carry their baby. Why not? Be worth it. Some women are so hot, like, sure, let's flip the script here. I will get pregnant for you. You don't have to carry this baby. I told Robert that we should be Morticia and Gomez for Halloween. Totally should! I'm sure you can find a good comb-over wig for Robert. And actually, with the way things are right now, honestly, Halloween can be whatever day you want. I am really halfway tempted to put up some Christmas lights, just on general principle, that days and time of the week do not matter right now. Okay, seriously, how in the hell am I supposed to hit that final cannonball? Tom Petty, Mad Hatter, not Johnny Depp. Jester, the way you live is very Mad Hatter, okay? You don't need to dress as him because you are him. Need something beautiful besides your husband to look at. I love the way that you adore the shit out of your husband, Hideous Winter. That is a beautiful situation y'all have. Being a jab at prom praggers, there were a lot of prom babies in my graduating class. Ooh, you get to. That sure is something. In my class, the graduating class of 2002, Mountain Point High School represent, there was definitely a gal who was pregnant and had completed her pregnancy somewhere in the middle of her senior year. I aspire to be Shigrath from the Elder Scrolls Shivering Isles. Oh, you Elder Scrolls people, I will never understand. Those games are for a specific kind of nerd that I cannot reasonably attain, that I cannot reach. I'm glad you're very lucky, Hideous Winter. I can't wait to meet Robert. He seems like a pretty good dude. I mean, if you're married to him, obviously Robert is an awesome dude. Made it through your 20 cents, baby. Pretty amazing for where I'm from. Never played Shivering Isles, and I have it. Okay. What are the Shivering Isles supposed to be like? Oh, I'm supposed to spin jump after that. Or not. Jester, almost through my 30s, still no baby. You know, you're fertile for the rest of your life, so you better be careful where you're spraying it. Snap. Big snap. I feel determined to finish this level. Like, I feel like it's entirely within my grasp. And yeah, cheesing it like that is not the way to go. Mostly dated women in my teens, so I think that was a big part of it. Ah. That is a very good anti-pregnancy measure for sure, Hideous Winter, for sure. And also helped you to explore a lot more of yourself, so mad props. Oh wait, if I drop down and hit that platform, okay. See, the alcohol is taking its toll on me. And it's taking me a lot more time than normal to be able to reason some of this stuff out. There we go! Oh my goodness. See, that's what it's all about. I really like that level. That one really, really flexed me out. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Shivering House is a DLC for Oblivion. Here you go. This is like yin and yang world. One side is classy and sophisticated and orderly. The other is chaos and just wild shit. It's all governed by this mischievous and crazy god-type person. Do you happen to be that god-type person? Just saying. You seem to be a little bit on the mischievous side, and not so much god-type as gestures, though. That's my other thing. Escape from Thwomp. That was a good level. Hard. Blue platforming version 2 from Danny. Do I have any hooch left here? No. Just a few drops of cider. Anyway, expert challenge. Beat the level without the checkpoints. 2% clear rate. Link's Naughty Kink. Tango 0 Sierra. 8. Yoshi's Gallbladder. The Wabbajack. Not God tier? Yeah, sorry, Yuga2. You're just a little bit too controlled. You're not as chaotic as you want to be. Sorry to break it to you. Okay, 500 seconds. Alright, I'm being given time to deal with this level. Oh, but this level does look like a difficult one. Really nice of this level to offer some arrows. Cabal, bringing the tears. Don't you bribe me by crying. I'm not gonna have that. I'm not gonna have any of your crap, Cabal. Not tonight. Not while I've been drinking a little bit, and not while I've been having to put up with Yuga 2 and gestures being my peanut gallery. So Cabal, you better come correct, okay? How's it going, Cabal? Thanks for popping into the stream. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Looks like whiskey isn't the only thing burning throats around here. Ooh. Ooh, Jester's the Almond Gallery. Excuse me. You're just a little bit fancy. Okay. Then who gets to be the Macadamia Gallery? Answer me that. Answer me that. Because, yeah, almonds are fancier than peanuts for sure, but then macadamia nuts always hold the trump card. Those things are freaking expensive. Are you wasteful for water usage, Jester? Yeah. Does Jester have to, does Jester require, like, 80 gallons of water for a day? Peanuts are legumes. Almonds are actually seeds. Okay, so what's an actual nut here? Educate us, Jesters. Tell us all about your nut exploits. Talk to us about your nut adventures, Gestures. Inquiring minds need to know. Drink a lot of water, but you're from Washington. Okay, yeah, see? That's the thing. Water is so plentiful in Washington, like, why would you ever deny yourself? And that water is delicious, too. Do you still live in Washington, Jesters? Okay, you still live in Washington, Jesters. That's great. Never lived outside of Washington, though you've traveled. Okay. Because I did, I don't know if you knew this about me, Jesters, but I did live in Seattle for a while and did my best to try to explore Washington while I was there with the limited funds that I could scrape together after Seattle's rent prices freaking drilled the shit out of me. But it was a really great 3 years of my life. I wish I could move back for sure. I still have quite a few friends over there, and I like to travel back at least twice a year if possible. Nuts hanging out right here in Manic Stream. You are not wrong. Let the nuts dangle, and then the saltiness will begin. Oh, that one just straight up falls down. Okay. Okay. Cuban women are growing on you. Oh, did you throw some fertilizer down so that they can grow on you? Who are the Cuban women who are causing you some grief right now? A cream for that? Oh, there's some cream in, all right. No doubt. Don't know if the cream is effective at making them go away, but hey, Mama Panda, thanks for hanging out on the stream tonight. You've been awesome. Thank you very much. I hope to see you another stream. I'll see you at the very least next week when I'm back for more Super Mario Maker 2. Gonna take a few days off of stream. Take care, Mama Panda. Oh, snap. Try to keep things from growing on you. Bathing regularly helps. Yeah, see, over in Washington, you are prone to having moss growing on you, so, yeah, you have to keep moving, you have to keep washing, you have to keep scrubbing. A little bit of friction will help you out. One of my friends is Cuban. She's maybe the craziest person I've ever met, but also one of the sweetest. Yeah, that seems to follow along with everything I've ever heard about Cubans. For some reason, it's just, that's just a fact of life about being Cuban. You're gonna be a little crazy. The rolling desert gathers no moths. Indeed. Sweet as sugar, spicy as habaneros. Or whatever peppers are the preferred thing in Cuban cuisine. See, since I hit the checkpoint, I feel like I really need to complete this level. Also leaving me in constant fear of my actions. Well, you know, you got to make sure that your behavior is always in check, because they're all about the discipline. Because if I'm not mistaken, Cubans kind of follow along a little bit like the Mexicans in being super Catholic. So let's deal out punishment for any and all transgressions. Though moths are now welcome in my living space, X was terrified of them, so I figured they'll help keep her away. Ah, gestures. Ever the pragmatist gestures. Ooh. Is that really the order it was meant to go? Because that's captivating. I'm going to try this just a couple more times, but this might be a level that I just don't complete. Strimmer insulting Cubans, now Catholics as well. I'm a recovering Catholic, thank you very much. Parents did as much as they could to try to make sure that Catholicism was shoved down my throat, but I said nay. I am my own man. Oh, so close. So close. It's pretty frame perfect, but I did actually get what I wanted. A moth flew into your eye when you were a kid and you had to fish it out? Oh my god, Hideous Winter. How is it that you attract such weirdly bad luck? Everything, Sharks and Heights, everything in Subnautica. Wow. Okay, you get one more level. You get one more. Okay, that's the one more. That is the one more. So let's bounce from this level. Yep, I bumped and I got boned. A lot of eye-based trauma, and I can barely put in eye drops. Almost jabbed my eye out with a stick from falling out of a tree. Lazy eye and wearing a patch. Wow. That's a lot. 20 seconds on and off? Sure. This will be a welcome change of pace from what I just had to put up with. When you were taught following the teaching of God makes me less of a man. Not specifically that, Cabal, but that's a very kind of, I don't know, dramatic way of putting it. I think the biggest factor, something that my parents didn't account for, is how my, well, I was born in South Texas, and from a very young age was taken away from a lot of my extended family. And as a result, didn't get a chance to be influenced by them as much as, well, my extended family. So I lost whatever my parents were trying to impress upon me, and yeah, now here I am, very much on the atheist side of the spectrum. Que sera, sera. You know what, Cabal? I think that's the best part. Is it even when you're the way that you mess with me is quite all right, because sometimes you can extract some of the best responses out of me. That is perfectly good, Cabal. It's kind of the issue with religion these days. Some people are just too pushy about it. My parents are a bit strict, but they never force things on me, and I grew up mostly outside of churches. Yeah, see, that's my deal, is that I was dragged to church quite a bit. So that caused a lot of things. Especially, it didn't help that a lot of these church services were in Spanish, so I couldn't understand it anyway. You know, bless my parents for doing their best to try to impress, Spanish upon me, but it never stuck. I'm only now trying to recover as an adult with much less brain plasticity, but I'm still kind of getting the hang of it. I'm doing all right. I can read Spanish better than I can speak it, for sure. Cabal, you are a great troll. Hideous Winter grew up in a hyper-religious household. It was like crazy religion, like speaking in tongues and unicorns being evil. Unicorns? Really? Oh, man. That actually explains a lot about you. Like, if not unicorns, then all the other things that you might be into, like... Oh man, it's a lot. If I wanted to have an evil dual unicorn horn dagger wielding ranger in D&D for many years, oh my goodness, that actually reminds me. I read this really neat tweet that related D&D with being queer, and I just felt that to be a really cool thing on the Trans Day of Visibility. I wonder if I can recover it and find it in some way and read it off, because it was really cool. If I just do a quick search for like D&D, and no, because it ended up being kind of popular. If I scroll through real quick, something about being a tiefling being something that a lot of closeted people really identify with. I went to Catholic school, and look where that got me. I am silliness. Yeah, it got you into a, it got you into being an elite gamer. How about that? How about that? Okay, this is not the tweet, but like gays be like, yeah, I play D&D. My tiefling bard wears a half cape with a hood and has daddy issues. Oh, that is something. D&D story time. In the first part of my D&D campaign, my disaster gay tiefling rogue got so drunk she could no longer speak common, so she spent the rest of the night crying in Infernal, which our cleric had to spend the rest of the night translating for NPCs. I'm probably designing my first ever D&D character tomorrow, and I'm torn between going full gay and making a tiefling druid, or like a complete himbo that's a male bimbo that's a paladin and maybe half orc. Oh man, some of these are still great. Yeah, D&D just kind of goes hand in hand with it. It's a very good way to explore one's personality. Next tweet. Me, I have a gay idea for my character. DM, is it another gay tiefling with a tragic backstory that lived alone until they joined the party? Me, okay, listen. Oh, man. Me, before being trans, well, I could play a human or maybe a dwarf. Ooh, but I could go elf. Me, after trans, tiefling, 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 and also they're all gay. Oh, tiefling? Tiefling is how it goes, Jester, because I've heard... Okay, thank you for correcting me. I appreciate that. You feel red. I am Salinas. Well, good. It's if nothing else, as with many things in life, it's good to know that you're not alone. That counts for a whole lot. So, with oh man. So, well, given the time and all other such considerations here, I think I'm gonna call it a night, you guys. It's been really great. Tieflings are beautiful with high charisma, but even still are hated and looked down by other races. Yeah, see, there's something about the queer experience that can identify with all of the struggles of the tiefling. So, what I am going to do here, we have a brand new affiliate on Twitch these days. She is Buff Barbarian Babe. She is playing Borderlands 3. If you have my emotes, please throw them at her. Please throw her some love. She's a real sweetheart. Is also, she lives in Texas, a place that is near and dear to my heart. Thank you, Yuga2. Thank you, Jesters. Thank you, Cabal. Thank you, I am Salinas. Thank you, Hideous Winter. It's been real fun tonight. I love my Super Mario Maker Tuesdays. I will see you next Super Mario Maker Tuesday, unless for some reason I decide to do a surprise stream, but I might just take a breather a little bit. So thank you. I love you. Raid is coming up. Have a good night. See you in a week.